may want to start doing this thing called the Rage Report, where one of us on the team finds something, whether it's an article or a podcast episode, a book, a movie, a TV show, a short, that we want the rest of the team to ingest and then come back and say what made them enraged about it. Because there's going to be something that probably, even if it's like on the rage scale, like maybe it's a 4, it still gave you that sort of rage response.
Ebar sent me this story. Well, you sent it to the Rage Pod about how a woman fell in love with AI. And I was like, oh my, I was like, well, I couldn't get to the story quick enough.
Yep.
Clicked it.
I knew it. I knew it.
Wow, oh, wow.
I know my demo.
Yeah. And even when I went to work, I was like, did you guys know that a woman fell in love with AI? I know the whole story.
It was like full on like having a sexual relationship with AI.
Here's what makes me mad about it. And then you can tell me, because it might be different, is that she was married.
Yeah.
Married. She's supposed to have somebody there that helps her. Mm-hmm. She felt so alone and isolated, which I believe a lot of people in couples or marriage are.
Oh, sure.
That she had to train AI to speak to her in a boyfriend-loving manner to make her feel good about herself, because her fucking partner that she dedicated her life and all of her time to ain't doing shit.
Well, I think also, though, there was the geographical distance, too, right? Like, that was part of it, because she was in London.
I don't give a fuck. Fucking FaceTime her and send her fucking flowers.
I'm with you, dude. I'm with you, okay? So she was, like, multiple time zones away from not only her husband, but her family. I do know
he
that
could have been trying. We don't know.
He could have been trying. I mean, he did absolutely, like, didn't seem to have a problem with, you know, his wife forming a relationship with ChatGPT, who she called Leo, and in some cases, like, sexting with Leo. So you're like, if that doesn't, like, hit you in a way where you're like, oh, well, yeah, it's not traditional, but my wife is absolutely having an affair on me, and that makes me feel a certain way that I maybe need to work on this marriage more, for sure.
The best part about it was, though, it gets to the point where she has to re-update AI and has to retrain it. Yeah. And I was just like, oh my God, what do a man and a robot have in common? You still have to repeat yourself.
Yeah, they still need to evolve.
You do. You have to go, remember what I told you last week, and update your memory. That's what I tell Chatty.
Update your memory.
I tell it, update your memory. Then it goes click and it goes saving memory. Thanks for that. I've updated that now. And I'm like, good, don't fuck forget.
I think for me, my like sort of rage reaction to it was like, oh my God, we're fucking here. Why the fuck are we here? Like, we are so bad at humaning. Like, we don't human well anymore.
Right.
I'm surprised that we didn't hear in the story that there was never a moment of like clarity from her, that she had some sort of reaction to having this relationship. Like, this is not a judgment on her. I would need so much fucking therapy. Like, I would have felt like, oh, I was in some sort of like weird state and I was in a relationship with a robot. Like, that would freak me the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like, if that, like, I would want like people to be like, hey, like, we need to talk to you.
There was a part of me that was like, oh, well, at least it gives people an opportunity to have some sort of relationship.
Nervous, yeah.
And it's scary to think that you could have a relationship like that with a robot. But at the same time, I'm like, well, maybe it's kind of a good thing for those people that are agoraphobic or, you know, afraid to have social anxiety and they don't want to go out into the world, at least that they can have some sort of emotional communication with something, even though it's all manufactured.
Like a nice pick-me-up. It makes them feel like somehow, you know, chat can make them maybe feel better about them just sitting there. And because even me, you know, when I'm sick or whatever, because, you know, I'll ask it and they're like, that's totally okay. If you want to order ramen right now, wouldn't be the worst idea. Here's what I'll tell you. Comes with broth. You need the electrolytes. And you know how it talks you up? And I kind of like it.
It gasses you up.
Yeah,
for sure.
and I'm actually okay. There are some times where I tell it, don't be nice to me. Tell me the cold, hard truth, and then it will, and that's fine. And I don't tell it to update its memory to cold, hard truth all the time. I'm not in the mood. But like sometimes when you really need it, that's fine. But I do agree with you. There may be some people out there, they just need something to talk to.
All of that makes sense. I think my reaction, and maybe this is just kind of where I go, it just scares me from a bigger picture. Sure, individually, we want people to find support. We want people to feel loved. We want people to feel like, that they have less anxiety or they're less hard on themselves. But I'm like, what does this fucking mean for our community, for our world?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how are we not just Wall-E in 5 years from now?
If you guys read this story eventually, I mean, you could probably just Google it. She did go to an AI meeting, a big group of people who are doing the same thing.
That was the other thing that cracked me up. I was like, oh my God, not only are they having relationships with AI, they're going full on poly.
Exactly.
She started dating a guy who was also dating a robot.
Yeah.
And then it's like a poly relationship.
And then she got a divorce
with
and now
robots.
she's in that relationship. And I thought, well, that got her out of the house.
Yeah. Well, and now she's with a human.
That's what I mean. I thought, well, it kind of worked out.